Officer Sarah responded to an unusual report of a tiny owl blocking traffic. On arrival, she found cars hesitating to move around the owl, which remained firmly in the middle of the road despite gentle attempts to shoo it away. Sarah approached the baby owl cautiously, surprised when it hopped closer to her and emitted soft hoots, seemingly unafraid of her presence. Sarah extended her gloved hand, and the owl perched on her finger. She tried moving it to a nearby branch, but each time, it flew back to the road. Puzzled by the owl's determination to stay in place, Sarah realized this wasn't a simple roadblock. The bird's behavior suggested there was something more significant at play. While directing traffic with help from a trucker named Ray, Sarah noticed something metallic attached to the owl's leg. As she carefully examined the object, the owl pecked at her glove, revealing its protective nature. A closer look showed it was a pendant with intricate markings, adorned with a striking blue gemstone. Sarah called her friend, Dr. Stephen Mitchell, a wildlife expert, to assist. When Stephen arrived, he examined the pendant and identified it as a trail mark pendant, used by hikers to commemorate journeys. The discovery raised more questions. How did the owl come to possess such an item, and what did it mean? The pendant's design matched one belonging to Robert, a missing local hiker. Robert's family had been searching for answers, and this peculiar connection between the owl and the pendant reignited hope. Sarah and Stephen decided to delve deeper into the pendant's origins, believing it could lead to Robert. After speaking with Robert's family, they learned about his love for nature and the close-knit hiking community. Determined to uncover the truth, Sarah and Stephen began retracing Robert's steps with the owl as their unexpected guide. The owl's behavior was remarkable. It hooted, flapped its wings, and perched on specific branches, almost as though it was directing them. Sarah and Stephen, initially skeptical of its actions, grew to trust the bird's guidance, which led them deeper into the forest. The journey was filled with challenges. Treacherous terrain, dense underbrush, and slippery pathways tested their resolve. Along the way, they found small but significant clues: a torn piece of fabric, a discarded water bottle, that confirmed they were on Robert's trail. As they followed the owl's lead, its actions became more urgent. At one point, it began circling frantically over a concealed area. Intrigued, Sarah and Stephen investigated and uncovered a hidden entrance to a cave, masterfully camouflaged by foliage and rocks. Entering the cave cautiously, they found Robert inside, exhausted, dehydrated, but alive. Relief washed over them as they offered water and comfort, overwhelmed by the emotional gravity of the moment. Robert's recognition of the owl was immediate, and he tearfully recounted his story. Robert explained how the owl had been his companion during his ordeal. Stranded and unable to move due to injury, he had attached his pendant to the bird in a desperate bid for help. The owl, defying all odds, had carried his plea for assistance out of the forest. The bond between Robert and the owl was extraordinary. The bird's loyalty and intelligence had played a crucial role in his survival and eventual rescue. It was clear that their connection went beyond mere coincidence, showcasing the profound relationships that can form between humans and nature. Once Robert was safe, the rescue effort drew attention from the community. The story of the owl's heroism spread quickly, inspiring awe and admiration. People marveled at how the bird had acted as a lifeline, guiding Sarah and Stephen to uncover the truth. As Robert began his recovery, the owl remained by his side, cementing their unbreakable bond. The bird was celebrated as a hero, its actions demonstrating the incredible intelligence and compassion animals can show. The story of Robert and the owl left a lasting legacy. It became a symbol of hope, resilience, and the miraculous ways nature can bridge gaps between species. Their tale inspired the community to cherish the natural world and reminded everyone of the extraordinary power of trust, determination, and connection.